hope that you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in because this is an experiment. This is going to be my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 5. Yeah, without further ado, let's do this. Whoa! This is so bad. Wow. Oh, she's taking her pulse? This is so sad. Oh, okay, that's gross. That's not cute. That's disturbing. And that's really sad. It is. Okay, that's a little mean. That's a little mean. Oh, well. Of course he is. He looks so bad. Okay, but like, no. I'll tell you why this isn't gonna work. It's because Toga only had a teeny tiny bit of Uraraka's blood. A small amount. And she was only able to use the quirk once to drop a bunch of people. And we can't do that. If Toga were to take all of that, or even like spare amounts at a different time, she will not be able to Sad Man's Parade that many people. She will not be able to do, like, she won't. Even if she really cared for Twice. Even if she fully embodies Twice and uses his quirk, she won't be able to keep it up for a long time. It won't be enough to actually do damage unless it's in a critical place. That being said, Toya knows things. And yeah, seeing him care for Toga in that very strange way was very strange until he said, "I promise you it'll make Endeavor suffer more." What happens if Endeavor dies? What happens to Dabi then? What happens if Dabi outlives Endeavor? What is happening? Ew. Ew. Oh yeah? No. Yeah, exactly. Spinner is only here for Shigaraki. The moment that he becomes all for one and Shigaraki together, something's gonna happen. Spinner's not gonna do anything. Spinner is going to walk away from this. This is very sweet. I like how there are people out and about and trying to live a normal life. Oh shoot, he's got bugs everywhere. Oh, you will. What is about to happen? Oh, this is... Wow, okay. So this guy just got his plans thwarted. Like, immediately they're like, wait a minute. You mean they're telling the people? Nii-chan? Like, brother? They're all saying goodbye to their families, it looks like. That's cute. Okay, that's actually adorable. Oh, Eri. Troy? Wait a minute. Why is it called Troy? Don't you guys know that Troy died? That's not something good. That's like naming it Ithaca. Ithaca still stood strong, but it lost their king and it got infiltrated by a bunch of suitors. Don't call it Troy. That's just bad signs. So many bad signs. What the? But the fact that it is, he didn't notice. Really? This is interesting. Yeah. Very much so. But it's the fact that somebody has different morals. No, you know nothing about her, of course.
大丈夫だ。俺も兄がいるからな。俺はトヤ兄の好きなものを知らねえ。絶対逃げたぎってやつ。一緒に食ってやるさ。
Is it because Bakugo, that was really sweet of you. There's the shoot. That's his theme. The creepy minor opera music. What quirk? He and All Might? Who was this other one? Oh, Aoyama's quirk. What?
日本がこうなったことで今、世界がどうなってるか知ってるかね。こうや頂上発言と似た流れが差し迫っているんだって。国に飲み水を出せる個性が現れたら、電気、ガスも力もただ一人圧倒的個人がイニシアチブを取れる土壌が形成されつつある。まだ僕たちがいるよ。やっぱり僕はパパとママの安全を守りたい。俺不安。あなたの世界、僕らに幸福を約束してくれると心苦しいなんてものじゃなかったよ、おじさま。僕仕方ないだろ。相手を引きつけなきゃいけないんだもの。
Okay, I was hoping.
怖すぎて涙も。僕はオールフォーワンと戦う。
Oh, sweetie. Toga and Toya. Everyone. Wait. It's Monoma did it. What? No. Okay, a lot of things to unpack there. I'm not even going to bother with the preview because my gosh. Okay, so that was, I'm gonna say right now, there was something else, like again, like a teeny tiny thing that I was spoiled on that happened in this episode, which was I saw somebody with like a text bracket. It was like scrolling by on TikTok and it was just a text bracket of just somebody going, man, when Aoyama dresses like a villain and summons all of the heroes in front of All for One, that was awesome. And at this point, I had already been informed on the Aoyama traitor thing, and I just thought, okay, like sure, this'll happen. I don't understand how Aoyama's gonna summon all of the villains, but I mean, I don't understand how Aoyama's gonna summon all of the heroes, but we'll see. It turns out Monoma can just copy Kurogiri's quirk and then summon everybody there anyway, which is so cool. I don't know how they hid the malicious intent thing. I think it was basically like Aoyama basically said, yeah, I'll lure you here because he's here, and that's technically the truth, right? So again, this was just a bunch of like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let that go. Why name it Troy? That's so stupid. Don't you understand that Troy was brought to its knees because the Greeks built a horse, hid in it, and then infiltrated the city and then killed everybody while they were passed out drunk? That is not a good thing to name a stronghold. Then again, Horikoshi's inspiration of just Greek stuff shines through. He did it with Star and Stripe. I believe the last time he did it was when he named the prison Tartarus. I can see what you're trying to do here, Horikoshi, but that's not something you name a stronghold. Name it like Olympus or something. Something that has had an attack on it, but has never actually succeeded. Boy, he's my dog. He's my sweet little puppy boy. Here he is, you can see his tail. I mean, I feel like there's not much to say here other than the plan that Aoyama had went off without a hitch. Yay, cool, awesome, or something like that. It seems like Toya and Toga are planning something that will probably get enacted, like, here in the next few episodes. I know that like Todoroki's gonna clash with Toya. All of these things are going to start happening at once, which I'm pretty sure is going to take up the entire rest of the season. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. It seems like Toga poor girl. With the League of Villains, basically the League of Villains is everything that is secretly wrong with this hero society that Horikoshi has created, all in like sort of almost philosophical ways. Like for Toga, it's the concept of morals and what a quirk can do to a person if they have this specific type of quirk that gives them these urges. And I mean, Toga is essentially a vampire, except instead of drinking people's blood to stay healthy, she drinks people's blood to become them. I mean, really, I feel like the most tragic character in this story, or at least one of them, is Toga, because she's a slave to her own quirk. And I feel like we're going to see a lot more of at least Uraraka coming to understand what Toga represents and what Toga really wants in her life. As for her getting twice as quirk, I mean, come on. There's no way. Like, again, I believe that if she does some damage, it will be very, very fast and won't do as much damage as she's hoping it will. As for Toya, of course, he's only being kind because think of how much Endeavor would have suffered. I mean, I would love in an alternate universe to see a world where Dabi outlives Endeavor. Like, Endeavor is like off, I don't know, during a fight or something, and it's not Dabi who kills him, and he just goes mad because he can't make Endeavor suffer anymore. Maybe just goes off and into the distance and never comes back, if you know what I mean. You've gone completely insane. You got that right. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, with Spinner, it's this idea of heteromorphs kind of being ostracized by like regular people with quirks. I guess even in this weird like improved hero world, racism still exists. While this world is bright and happy, there's a whole lot of downsides to it too. And I feel like that's what makes a more realistic world, is having a lot of ups but a lot of downs as well. So Spinner, who was like a NEET, I think, at some point, has now become this shining beacon of hope for a lot of heteromorphs. The thing is that the villains are going to use that for nefarious purposes, and I can't say I like that, but I feel like Spinner will play an important role in the episodes to come, the moment that Shigaraki ceases to be. That's like, we're approaching that point where I feel like something like that will happen, and the moment that happens, Spinner's going to leave. He's going to defect, and all of these heteromorphs are going to defect with him. Meanwhile, Dabi, I honestly thought that house was like the Todoroki house, that people had just done horrible, terrible things to the Todoroki house because of Dabi, which would be awful. At this point, Dabi don't care. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Dabi saw almost a similarity between his past and Toga's past, and him burning the house down was probably like almost retribution for himself a little bit. Toga suffered in this house. I kind of see little Toya in Toga, so I'm gonna burn the house. I don't know, I feel like it'll leave a good feeling in my heart. But in reality, it's all for Endeavor. It's all for Endeavor. It's all for Endeavor. Jeez. Dabi's creepy. But I think that's basically it. This has been a build-up. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ding the bell for notifications. You don't have to, but I am trying to make this a source of income for me, so it'd be super, super cool if you did. Comment below. Tell me your theories. Tell me your analyses. Tell me what you're looking forward to. And that's all. Yeah. Thank you so much for staying, and have a nice day.